Hey everyone, welcome back to Anxiety Art Adventures. Today is an extra video. I was tagged by Ian from A Colorful Life to show which 5 coloring books I would take into quarantine. So I am going to show you the 5 books that I have selected, and then I'm going to tag 3 people. I'm going to say the 3 people now, and I'm going to say the 3 people again at the end of the video. The first person I'm going to tag is Crafting with Kristi. She has a YouTube channel, so definitely check her out. So Kristi, you're tagged. Shalene with the coloring book Nook, one of my besties. So Shalene, pick 5 books. And I am going to tag Mrs. Coffee and see which 5 books she picks. So yeah, those are the 3 people I am tagging. So get to it, sugars. All right, so the first book I'm going to show you, I broke these out by, I chose 2 books that I can use markers in, 1 book that I like to use watercolor in, and then 2 detailed books that I would use colored pencils in. So the first book I'm going to show you is Tabitha Barnett's Majestic Mandalas Midnight Edition. This is my favorite mandala book. I love this. They're all on black, black pages. I've done quite a few in this book. This one was one of my favorites. Absolutely love this book. I use markers. I always use alcohol markers in this book. So my goal is for 2020 to probably finish this book is my goal. So yeah, so I really like this book. So definitely check out Tabitha Barnett's Majestic Mandalas Midnight Edition. I'll have a link down below for all of these books that I'm choosing for you. So yeah, okay, that's the first book I would take into quarantine. And then the second one is The Imaginary Underwater World of Jane of Hankins. I absolutely love Jane's books. I've just recently found them and I adore them. So I wanted to choose one of her books. And I actually did this one using marker, and then I used Neo colors in the background for that. And they are single-sided, very thick, heavy paper, perforated. Lots and lots of cute. I have a video showing you this book, but lots and lots of cute, just adorable images. Look at that. You know I'm going to have to color that shug, right? Yeah, so you can check out, I've got a video and a flip through of that one. So the Imaginary Underwater World of Jane of Hankins, that would be book number 2. Okay, now the third book I chose is not one that a lot of you probably have, or if you do, it's been a while. Colin Thompson's Fantastisches Malibu. Okay, I butchered that, I know. I know what that means. I don't remember what that means, but I adore this book. I have been using pencils. I have been using watercolor pencils in this book. I love using watercolor pencils in this book. So I'm almost finished with this spread. So love this book. It's very quirky and weird and strange, and it's awesome. So I definitely love this book. Lots of detail in this book, but at the same time, you can, watercolor it, pencil. You cannot use markers. If you do, it's going to go through to the other side. These are double-sided pages, so absolutely adore this book. I need to work on this one more often. I definitely need to finish this page. I only have like a couple up here and this one and like over here. So definitely need to finish that. So yeah, Colin Thompson, highly would recommend this book. Okay, that's book number 3. I'm trying to make this as short as possible. Okay, of course, have to take a Kerby book. I struggled with this one because I was going to choose Imagimorphia because I've done a lot of work in Imagimorphia and I'm trying to finish that book. But this one is my favorite of all of his books, Worlds Within Worlds. And I've already done a flip through of this book, so where's the one that I was working on? It's in here somewhere, I promise. There it is. So I'm working on the flamingos. The bad thing is I'll have to go back and watch my own video because I don't remember. I know I was using Derwent pencils, but I don't remember what colors I was using for the flamingos. I didn't write it down. I thought I did, but you know. Anyway, love Kerby. He's my favorite artist, as all of you that have followed me for a long time know. So I had to choose a Kerby book. So Worlds Within Worlds, that would be book number 4. Now book number 5, a lot of you are going to be like, what? Why? Well, I wanted to pick a crazy, detailed, would take me forever book. Boom. Zemlja snova from Tomislav Tomic. I love his books, and I wanted to choose this one. I'm trying to think. I've done very, very detailed book. Yeah, I started working on this one, and I don't know what pencils I was using on this one, so yay me. I don't know how I'm going to finish that because I don't know what pencils I was using. Whee! But anyway, wanted to choose a really, one really detailed book that would take a really long time. I know a lot of you have this book, have done some awesome things in this book. But that was the only page I've done. I started working on the front of it here. But yeah, so those are my 5 books that I would take into quarantine. Yay. Okay, so like I said, I'm tagging Crafting with Kristi, Shalene with the coloring book Nook, and Mrs. Coffee. So y'all, I would love to see what 5 books you would take into quarantine. And I think this is a great idea. I don't know who started it. I think it was Kate's Coloring Haven that started this tag. Fabulous tag. And Anne, thank you so much for tagging me. I appreciate it, Shug, and I hope you're feeling better. So yeah, so those are my 5 books. Please comment below for anybody that has these books, what you think of these books. Would you get these books? Would you take them into quarantine with you? And what books would you take into quarantine? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you again really soon. Bye, guys.